Hi everyone, this is Marcia. I'm back today to do part 3 of the jewelry jar. We have earrings to look at, and I'm going to get to those in a minute, but I wanted to give you an update on pieces that we found in, I don't know if it was just part 2 or part 1 and 2, but in the first part of this jar. And some of these pieces were marked. The necklace and the lizard, the get-go, 925. They were marked 925. Or this was marked sterling. And I did test these, and this does test positive for sterling silver. So we are true to the mark there. Uh-oh. That goes this way. So that's a good piece, and this also I tested a couple of the links as well as the clasp, and I tested with both silver acid and 18K acid, so it was positive both ways. So this is sterling, so yay. It's a good find. Oh, and these earrings. These were single earrings, but they looked good for silver, so I did test them, and all 3 are positive for sterling. So we've got those. And this was Vandel, and it was a gold fill. And it did test positive for gold, and I know people may be a little confused about gold filled items, but any part of the piece that touches you is gold. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just as good. And a lot of times they use silver as the filler, so that they wrap the gold around. Not always, but I don't know. Different times, different methods, so. But it's gold filled, and it is positive for gold. Also, this was marked AF925 on the key, and I tested both the key and the heart, and it was sterling. This was in the mix. This was in the mix, and I did test it, and it is a 925. It's a little charm. So the lever back on this earring is 925. I thought these were rose quartz, so I thought, well, maybe it's in sterling, but I did not get a positive reading on these. So that's a no. This was a single earring as well, and it's the post is marked 925, and it did test positive. So if nothing else, we have some sterling that can be scrapped. And this one, this had a 925 and a 14K AU marked on the post, and I tested both the gold and the silver hoops on these, and one was sterling and one was 14 karat gold. Tested positive for 14K. So that's those out of the way. So let's get to the earrings that were left. We matched these up, but unfortunately one is missing a back, which is a doable fix. You know, you can get some of these backs and glue it on, but I don't know if you'd want to do that. We had these as a match, and these are glass, as you can see, because it broke. So unfortunately these are not wearable as earrings, but I don't know if anything could be done with this. If you make a collage or something and put something on this end to cover it up, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, we had those match up, and we have these match up, and they are a good weight. I am surprised that I did not see a mark of any kind, you know, like a Monet or a Napier or even Trifari, but got those. Okay, we've got a pair of clip earrings, and one has the stone and one does not. So, again with crafts. And we've got these, which I believe these are natural stones. Which ones, I am not sure. But got those. And we have these, which are very pretty, not precious metal, but very nice. We're missing a jump ring on this, but and that one's bent. That post is bent a little bit. But we have like the conch belt, Southwest. Need a jump ring to put that back together. So again, it's fixable. And we have these earrings. And I believe these are metal, painted metal. They feel a little weighty, but they're cute. Little flower earrings. And we have these, which look like a handmade piece. Oops, a little high there, aren't I? They're made with Super Duo beads, which I'm very familiar with, so very lightweight. And then these matched up. Glass beads. I say glass beads. I think the cube is the purple bead. I don't know. It could be an amethyst. I've purchased amethyst beads that size. They look like that, but not sure. Now these match up. They are marked 925, and they look like amber. They do look like amber to me. I am not sure if they are. I suppose I could do some testing, you know, maybe put a black light on it or something like that. They are warm, but they're pretty, and I will probably keep these. So as far as identifying them for sales purposes, it's not a problem, not a big deal. So, alrighty, now that's all that we got that matched up. Here's some bits and pieces that were in the bottom. It's a button. That'd be cute on the end of a bracelet. And we've got some plastic fruit. I thought it was cute. And we have what was probably part of an earring. And this is probably part of a bracelet. But maybe the well, they're not rhinestones, but the crystals or whatever they are can be reused. It's not a true emerald cut. If you look at these, just a triangular cut, but a true emerald cut would have the corners chopped off. And they do that with, for the emeralds, the emerald cut is a cut that was designed specifically for the emerald, because by cutting off the corners, it helps to prevent chipping and breakage of the stone. So there you go. But they're still nice, and just some parts. These are all parts. Earrings. Looks like they were, most of them, little charms or earrings that just fell apart. Some beads. Again, this, oh, that looks good. That has a peridot color, but it could just be a crystal bead. If it has a table, I might be able to test that. And just a couple rhinestones. And this is, oh, I think it's, oh no, I thought it was missing one. This is, oh, it's got a little sparkle. A little pendant. Not precious metal, but that was in there. So, I'm going to try to go through these pretty quickly. These were, I think you saw this one. This one, it's got like a resin. Anyway, these are just odds and ends. That's pretty, and it's sparkly. It could be worn or turned into a brooch. These are all singles. Here's, I think this says Germany. Just one single. And this is missing the back. This I thought was interesting. But we only had one of them. So I kind of sorted these out. You know, like these are all pearls. Those were kind of, well, they were just odds and ends. But these kind of fall under the pearl category. That is so pretty. I'm sure we could do something with those beads. And this, I don't know if this had something on there. I don't see any glue mark, but glass pearls. This is plastic. Oh, that's a charm. I don't know, I thought maybe it was part of an earring. This is a pretty earring. Oh, I think it's Trifari. Oh, it's crown Trifari, but it's only one. Too bad. Here's one similar to it, but it's broken. And then we just have some parts. And single, 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 button style. And this looks like, I have to see what that says. I don't know if it says Japan. It does. But it looks like somebody took the center out of it. Anyway, have that. This is everything that was in the gold tone family. I don't think there was anything too terribly special. That's a Sarah Cove. Too bad we don't have that. And this one Trifari that I said I liked, we didn't find the other one to that. And none of these look familiar, so I don't think any of these things are going to match up with the previous jars that had all the singles. So, I mean, you know, there's a clip. Here's another clip. This was an interesting piece, and I may have showed it. But, you know, just, and this was nice, too. It reminds me of something out of the 50s. But only one. And it's more modern. This is like a resin. I don't know if they meant for it to look like wood. It's kind of pretty. And this is pretty. But again, only one. Little angel, I think I may have showed you that. And this. We serve and teach. We receive and learn. All right. And this was pretty. It should have had a name on it, but it doesn't. And I think I may have showed you that one and this one. And, you know, you can see they're some in better shape than others, but all singles. These I thought, wait a minute, well, I don't know if I showed you this. This was cute. The little one with the jacket. This is cute. Wait a minute, there's two of these. Why? Oh, I don't see it, but I thought we had... No cats. I thought we had the other one of these, but I don't see it. It may have gotten mixed in with something else. This I thought was pretty. But again, just one. So. This is all the silver tone that was in here. Big disc. Again, could be repurposed as a pendant. And this one. This one. These are cute discs. And this. This was pretty. I know I showed you this. It is pretty. This is pretty too. I like this style of earring. It's like all in one. It doesn't dangle or anything, but it's very comfortable to wear. Just all silver tone, singles. That was pretty. And none of these were, I think they all stuck to the magnet. I kind of take a magnet over it, and so I didn't even bother to test. This I thought was cute. This looks like an artisan piece. That has a little piece of tiger eye. Yeah. Little starfish. That's cute. That could be a pendant, I'm sure. Got all the rhinestones there. This was cute too. I thought it might be silver, but I didn't test it. Maybe I will test it. But anyway, this is, as you can see, all singles, nothing special. No brand names. And some shells, and I know I showed you this when I pulled it out, but it's there. And some more shells. I thought that's pretty. That is pretty, and it's got a bail on it, so that could easily be a pendant. More shell. More shell. This was pretty, and I think it was Avon. Yeah, but only one. And it was a double heart. Little star. More shell. Oh, that's cute. It's a little tulip. My goodness, that's tiny. Here's a little crystal. And just a gold ball. Little pearl. Oh, that's cute. A little scallop shell. All right. And then I have some hoops here, but I think I showed you all the hoops as I pulled them out in the first part, maybe second part. But that is it. That is it. So, yes, silver out of this, but a lot of single earrings. I was really hoping we'd be able to match some of these up with previous ones, but the pile is just getting bigger and bigger. Alrighty, well, we'll move on to another jar. I think there's so much time in between purchasing the jars that the likelihood of finding matches, it's just not there. But anyway, it's still fun to look through, so I hope you all still enjoy this. We'll move on to another jar, see what else we can find. So until then, you all take care. Bye-bye.